Yeah.
It's crazy.
Yeah, that's a
Bananas.
lot.
But yeah,
Sorry.
no, we're trying to coordinate 10-person outfits. So I was going to kind of ask you guys, like, have you guys coordinated outfits of that like amount before? Because it's chaos. The group chat is blowing up. And it's just, I mean, we're also just maybe not as into it as you guys are, which I wish we were. But
if you've heard,
hard.
I have.
if you've heard of earlier in the year, we did a around like 30 to 40 people in Pikachu outfits at Thunderdome, and then we did like 2 lines of us headbanging on people's shoulders, and it was a Pikachu army.
I remember
hearing
that.
No.
Or you just like
we ordered them. We did Shrek for Lost Lands, and also dino hats that like flipped ears.
Oh my gosh.
It's basically one person that takes kind of the L. And then mass orders. We actually we found those dino hats. Well, not me. The friend found the dino hats on AliExpress for kids, and then she messaged the supplier to make them in adult size.
Oh, wow.
And then there were like
that's dedication.
There were
I think the only other time I've done sort of matching outfits is when the festival itself has a theme. That you have to follow. So even for Groove Cruise, each day has a different theme. So you're kind of, the whole festival's doing.
Veld did this year as well. Did you follow
Very last minute.
Yeah.
I saw that, and Veld put out matching or like their themes.
Theme days.
Like 2 weeks before
Yeah,
the festival. And I'm like,
for
excuse
anybody.
me. I've been thinking about this for months.
My outfits for Veld this year were planned. My Veld outfits were planned the year before because I had things that I wanted to wear that year, but I had too many outfits for too little days. Yeah. So okay, that's next year for sure.
I need to call you guys.
I had a guy friend who we were just at like an afters or something, and he was just like, "Hey, Kayla, like I just really wanted to commend you for how confident you are." Like, and it was just so random out of the blue. I didn't expect that. And especially from him, I just didn't expect that at all. And he's like, you know, like a lot of our friends here, like they don't really dress all out like you do. But like, no matter what it is, like you dress however you want. And like, you never make a big deal about anything. And you always just like, you just look so like flawlessly confident.
Yeah, you own it. Baddie.
Yeah. And I just like, I never really had that viewpoint. I just thought, to me, it just felt like natural, normal. Like this is what I want to wear. I'm going to wear it. But it was really nice having that outsider view, like actually hearing someone tell me that I look confident. I was like, wow, that's amazing. Okay. So now it's just even boosted that even more. So I'm like, yeah, I'm fine. I'm fine like being revealing. To wear it with the outfit that I've been dying to wear, and I wore this to EDC.
Wow.
Oh my god, you look like one of the people from their like crew, like their like dance crew.
Oh, like performer? Yeah.
Performer.
I'm gonna put it on. I really wanted to wear this.
So good.
During the whole
episode.
But I realized it doesn't work with the
Headphones. Yeah.
But yeah, I like that.
Oh, that's so pretty.
Stunning.
Yeah.
Very much matches the bodysuit.
I know.
Yeah, I can see the
and
image.
So I wore this with
Wow.
This is a top.
And you made this one as well.
No, this is actually purchased. This is a set. I thought it went well.
Oh, cute.
Oh my god, that's precious. Stop.
It's an alien with the middle
finger. EDC.
With the middle finger.
That's so cute.
Is it showing the middle finger?
Yeah.
You better hide that. That might go home with me.
You're coming home with me.
Hi guys, so welcome back to another episode of BNB Hurts Podcast, and this week we are bringing a all-female panel podcast episode. Woo! And we are going to bring back an updated fashion episode, and here we have Jess to my left. Hi. She's back. And then we have Klaudia to the left of her. Oh, Klaudia to the very end. I'm so sorry. Klaudia to the very end. And then Kayla also in the middle.
Hi.
It's the double K.
Yes. And you have your this week's co-host, Christine. And just a little welcome shout out to Klaudia for joining as a permanent co-host. Yeah. So first off, we're going to start off with going back, updating you guys on my fashion journey and then Jess's fashion journey, since you guys might have listened to the previous episode. So yeah, we're just gonna start off. I have been very inspired by Jess after the previous episode to kind of go out of my boundaries a little more and try more different types of rave fashion and to show a little more of skin. So I actually entered a contest for this brand called Tainted Threads, and there's a whole community behind it. The pieces are very, very beautiful and very like delicately made, would you say?
Yeah.
I'll show you guys right now.
Woo! So nice.
So I'm not usually the type
Talk about skin.
I'm not usually the type to
Looks great.
ass hang, but like I'll do it for this brand. I'm getting a wedgie right now, but yeah, like it smells good.
It's gorgeous.
It smells
Stunning.
Yeah, I think she sprays something on it, but
That's a nice move.
yeah, it's so pretty. But I'm still like. I still have opinions about like having like a one strip covering your bikini bottom because like I feel like at those points like you might as well be naked if you can, right? So I don't know what you guys think about that.
First of all, so glad I inspired you to be more naked.
Yeah.
It's really the only inspiration I want to give.
For yourself.
I'm hoping to be inspired after this too.
You know, kind of naked, but kind of love it. So,
Thank you.
I don't think I'm really the person to ask if it's not naked enough, because you know you could do less.
Yeah.
To me, honestly, you're pretty covered right now.
Yeah, at the top part, right? But then I usually wear undergarment under this, and this outfit you cannot wear any undergarment under.
Yeah.
So,
Well, just think of it like a swimsuit. You're basically just wearing like a one-piece swimsuit. You wouldn't wear undergarments under that.
Yeah.
It's a good way of looking at it.
Like when it comes to the
Your
bottom.
mind just like blown.
I think I put liner or whatever stuff under the bikini. Yeah, but
I've seen a lot of girls do that. I've seen a lot of girls do like a panty liner in the bodysuit or
also,
something.
if you're
can't wear
reusing
underwear.
this stuff, because like apparently this community. So I recently joined the Discord and the like the Facebook group. It's mostly like for trades.
Yeah,
and
a
like,
lot of the really expensive pieces, a lot of people trade them just to get like other.
It just
patterns
makes
and
sense.
stuff. Yeah,
Yeah.
No, it makes sense.
You're probably only gonna wear it once.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You could rewear it a couple times, but you know, maybe you could get your money back from it. It's kind of like renting it almost.
Yeah, it's resold for about the same price unless the seams pop, so it's like $10 less. But yeah, like it's like so hefty, but like it's so worth it when you see pieces that are very delicately made. But I also find that like I'm still trying to keep my festival chic, and it's hard because some of these pieces, like there's like so many holes and stuff, and I don't want to show my like nipples. And
Pasties.
yeah, and a lot of these pieces they go out fast. The nice ones they like sell out very fast. Yeah.
There's a lot of competition to get some of the really nice pieces.
Yeah,
That's how you get to trade them, though.
Yeah, I'll come back to me because I just keep rambling on. But yeah, let's go back to Jess.
Yeah.
So.
My fashion journey, I think probably very similarly. I'm investing in like a lot more like statement, not that I wasn't investing in statement pieces before. I don't really know if that's kind of a journey. But yeah, a lot more stuff like that. Just kind of like statement out there. I found for a lot more this summer, I was making kind of like big pieces. I almost feel like I went the opposite of like tiny little skimpy stuff. I wanted like bigger things. Because
like right before we had the last episode right before Forest. So I remember you were working on your Forest dress, right?
Yeah, I was working on like Forest stuff. So even for Forest, probably one of my more clothed moments, I had like a tutu train that like went all the way down to the ground.
Yes.
That was just
Purple,
like very
right?
long and flowing. Very more like probably performance related stuff. Like you're trying to be like one of the performers going through the festival and stuff. I'm trying to aim more for things like that. So definitely a lot more statement than like the bikini stuff, which I find I'm still wearing to like smaller events, like local events, club events, stuff like that. But for festivals, I'm going for like big, dramatic, bold for a lot of stuff. Yeah.
Yeah, I was saying, like, don't you get hot in, like, the bedinkas? Yeah.
Again, this is like cold weather kind of stuff that I roll into. Although I did wear this in a club once, and I don't know how I survived doing
Oh my gosh. Wow.
Some good aircon.
I wore this to like New City Gas in Montreal.
Oh my God.
Oh my.
I don't know if I was just like I wore it for like an Anjuna show. I don't know if I was so into it that I just didn't notice how hot I was, but definitely I like walked out of that dripping sweat, like a lot of sweat.
So any changes past few months or like anything new? Just still the same bold you.
Still the same bold me.
Yeah.
I think I've probably gotten a lot more comfortable with like comfy style for a lot of stuff. Beyond like the bold statement pieces, I've invested a lot more in actually like one of them that I brought for today, like patchwork tees or like, comfy stuff that's also still like bright, bold patterns, but stuff I can like throw on after or throw on casually to a club. I wore a hoodie to the club for the first time. Never do that.
I used to do that. I used to do that.
It's never crossed my mind.
Yeah, it was still like a bright, colorful hoodie, but like I would just never, ever do that. So yeah, definitely also getting into a lot more like comfier style. It's a nice swing back and forth. It's either comfy or naked. That's it.
There's no in between, eh?
There's no in between. I don't understand in between.
I feel like I'm like we had in the last episode too. I'm either a little like not too hot or not too cold. Yeah, but we will go and learn about Kayla's rave fashion journey from the beginning because this is the first time we have her on for this topic. So yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So going back about 10 years now, first ever event was Veld. And I had no idea what to wear. I remember I bought my Veld ticket in a record store.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, because I bought
hard
it.
ticket.
Yeah, hard copy ticket. And this was like a couple days before the event because I just decided to go. And when I was there, I saw like a T-shirt merch for Deadmau5.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
And I was like, oh, that's one of the only DJs that I know. Yeah, okay, I'll rep that. But I was like, I'm not going to wear just a T-shirt. Like, what should I do? So I cut it all up and I made like the little fringe on the bottom.
Oh, nice.
Oh,
and it looked like
started like right away.
Yeah, I was just like
right into it.
But you know, I never actually like looked up anything. I never even really, I didn't have any inspo. I was just like, okay, let's just cut it up, make it fun. Because I'm not one to wear a T-shirt unless it's like an afters thing or like like a cover up. Now I do that, it's like a cover up thing, like on the way too. But so it started off with that kind of thing. That was like my first event. And then after that, I saw a lot of people making the rave bras and stuff. So I started getting into that.
Classic.
Yeah. I never really did like just plain bikinis. I always did like a rave bra with like flowers on it and gems and just like hot glue gunning for days.
Yeah, I was just going to ask if you did them yourself because that's very, very, very
I
cool.
did, yeah.
I do not have the patience
and I
for
actually
that.
brought a few to show as well. But yeah, so I did that. Lots of like bright neon colors, like the leg wraps. I did attempt a tutu one time, but I was like, this is a little bit much. Like it was a pretty short one.
Yeah.
I can't even remember where I got it, but like ass was out.
Yeah.
I was like, I don't know about that. That was the very beginning.
Yeah.
Then like I remember I pretty much exclusively only bought stuff from iHeartRaves because it's all I knew.
Oh,
And also like this is like 10 years ago. That's pretty much all that was going on, really.
Yeah, there really was only like our raves for everything.
Yeah.
I started my second show was at Above and Beyond, and I made my own Sailor Moon bra, and then I had a tutu. So that was like my first. But then that was the era where like rave bras were very popular to be made, like inspo, and then it died off for a few years.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You could even like if you didn't want to put the effort into it, you could buy it from someone who like was making them, selling them, kind of like Etsy, like before Etsy was a thing.
Oh, they were a lot cheaper back then though.
Yeah, but I would make trips to the dollar store and I would just like have a vision in mind. I would even make like my best friends. We would match.
Oh,
That's so cute.
And so that was a big part of my fashion. I usually just wore like jean shorts with it, but like leg wraps, maybe sometimes the fishnets. I wasn't really big into the flower crowns.
I had the headbands, but not the not the actual like crowns. But it was like more very Coachella.
Oh yeah,
for sure.
And like those videos where they like you would hold your friend's hand and you would pace down the hill. Yeah, that was very popular. At the same time.
I have like a picture that me and my best friend at the time, we would recreate it every time that we go to a festival, and like every day with the new outfit. It'd be a shot from the back of us, and we'd be holding hands.
Oh, that's very cool.
And so it's just like our outfit, and we're just like this, and then it's just like armful of candy, like up to the elbow, both of us. Yeah, so that's what I look like in like 2014, 15, 16 kind of thing. Oh, fluffies as well.
Oh yeah,
fluffies were like,
which will come back. We will make it come back.
Yes, yeah.
Coming back, no.
I did rewear them. I did like a whole old school raver look to EDC. Not this year, last year. Fluffies. I repurposed a rave bra, and I brought it with me today as well. Yeah, and then so after that, I started just venturing into newer, like more brands. Like just it started blowing up on Instagram. You start learning about it. I actually created a whole separate Instagram account for myself to keep all the inspo together, because my feed was just getting so saturated with rave stuff and rave influencers. And I was like, oh my gosh, I can't even see my friends' stuff. So I decided to just create this other thing so that anytime I want inspiration, I can just scroll through that. And like every single post is something rave related, rave influence, hair, makeup, anything like that.
Yeah, I also started
over 500 accounts.
Oh, really?
yeah, like it needed to be separated.
I also started recently, like my like private account, I would have like everything followed just for inspiration, because it does like really distort, like because a lot of your friends aren't like part of this life, and it's just like yeah makes sense.
Takes over everything.
Yeah.
Do you find that it's overwhelming with the amount of options that you guys have?
Absolutely.
Yeah. I mean, I obviously I just wear black. We'll get into that. But do you find it's overwhelming?
Yeah.
Because I would not know where to even begin.
It is overwhelming, but like I feel
good overwhelming.
I feel like if you're on a budget, it's not as overwhelming, to be honest, because like a lot of these pieces, like easy, like over $100 a piece, and I don't think everybody has a budget for that, so we could go into that a little later, but
no, definitely. And it's like there's so many options that I'll make honestly like lists of what I like first before even where I'm going to wear it. I'd be like, I know I want to do this or do this theme or like wear this brand or wear this item. And I'm like, I have no idea what festival I'm actually going to wear it to. And then you figure that out and you're like, okay, well, I can only wear like 3. So it is like overwhelming of like, which one am I going to pick? When am I going to order it? Is it going to come on time?
Yeah.
Like what's going to happen?
Yeah. You've only got 3 outfits that you can do for one festival. Some people are wild and they do outfit changes. That's a little
camping festivals.
Jess.
Yeah,
I learned from her.
3 outfits a day.
Yeah,
that's a little wild. But when you really want to like showcase a piece that you love, it's understandable because there's only so many times, and if you also have a budget limitation on how many events you can do in a year, then you're also limited a little bit there, unless you're trying to go all the way extra like that for local stuff, which I know you do a lot of that as well.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's it's hard to get everything. Yeah, it's overwhelming, for sure.
Yeah.
So what's your style lately, like past few years? Maybe post COVID or pre-COVID?
Yeah, so I've definitely been a bit more like well-rounded with things rather than just focusing on glitter or like sequins and stuff like that. I feel like it used to be a lot of just like bra, bikini, like bikini bottoms or jean shorts before. Now it's kind of like full pieces or like a top and a skirt, and it's like a matching set kind of thing rather than just like pieces that I was throwing together. And I feel like it's more of like a full outfit. Like I didn't really used to wear skirts and stuff like that, but now I'm putting together like a bodysuit with a bodysuit with a skirt. And I feel like it's just a little bit more modern, fashion forward, a little bit more sophisticated kind of. Yeah.
Did you like what you wore to the Berghain?
Yeah. That I kind of threw together. I was in a rush packing for all the other events that I had going on. And I was overwhelmed with trying to decide what I should wear. And I was like, oh my gosh, I have no idea. Like, I'm just going to throw a few things in my suitcase that's like black and like kind of, I don't know, lacy.
It's like, what are you going to wear to like a rave interview?
Yeah, exactly. It felt like an interview. Yeah. I was like, I need it to embody me, but also like it needs to look the fit. Yeah, it has to fit them too.
I really want to know what Jess would wear to the Berghain.
To Berghain?
Because I feel like it'd be like you being like, my colors.
Yeah, I mean, it would definitely be a struggle.
Yeah.
Definitely wear a lot of neon colors, which I don't feel like they would really appreciate.
Maybe your profile picture, the checkered one.
Yeah, which is shocking. My profile picture is black and white.
Yeah.
But I feel like I'd probably like put together an outfit, and then I would focus probably more in like textures if I can't have color.
Oh yeah.
And I would just start like ripping things or like doing like asymmetrical things.
I
or
was
just,
told
like, different fabrics together or something like that.
I was told to wear like minimal makeup, like
I've
kind
heard
of
that
look
too.
a little bit grungy, you know, alternative.
Yeah.
Enter Klaudia.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Enter Klaudia.
Enter Klaudia.
I'd probably out of protest wear like neon panties or something.
Just something, yeah.
Just a pop of color to show.
When you go in, just like
you could change.
You let
your
me
look
in. I'm
when you
taking
get
my
in,
pants off now.
Yeah.
That's true. You could change when you get in there. Well, and also I don't know if it's a thing if people bring things to change into, because some people stay like 48 hours. Like I'm not joking. But so when I was in there, I did see people wearing color and things that I wouldn't have expected. But
it was inside.
I think that those people are local and like they're known people who come, because I've heard of people who go there every weekend.
Right.
People are local and the employees know them and everything.
Right.
And so yeah, I saw lots of interesting outfits that shocked me, but it was nice. It was refreshing. It was nice.
Nice. So enter Klaudia.
Enter Klaudia. I mean, I'm not going to have as much to say as you, lady. So hopefully I'll be inspired after this talk as well. I mean, I don't have much to say about my rave fashion journey. I am wearing all black all the time. baggy shirts these days. You know, the ones that you would wear to your afters. I wear it too. And then I change into another baggy shirt for the afters.
Nice.
So, I mean, it's just typical black shirts, you know, showing a little bit of skin. My back's exposed. You guys can't see, but I'm trying to make it a little bit more appealing than grungy. Yeah, no, black is just my go-to. My closet's actually far too full of black. It's a problem. Like when I try to actually go out and do something, I need color.
My best friend is like that too. But then
inspiration.
My best friend is like that too. But I find that like white fits me better. So then it's like all white for me. Mm-hmm. So what was your beginning of like raving? Like it was always black, like
it
techno.
It wasn't always black. It was like my first festival was Veld as well, and I didn't know what I was doing. You know, I'd go in with a flower dress and thinking, hey, yeah, this is just a regular concert, and then you go in and you see girls like you dressed up unbelievably, and you're like, okay. So I tried doing that, but it didn't work for me. I don't know if it's just like we'll get into it later too, but it was just uncomfortable for me. I just didn't feel like I was, you know, really embodying it. But yeah, then I started just doing the underground techno scene, and everyone's it's pitch black. No one sees anything, and no one wears color. So I sort of just like amalgamated with that as well, like just took cover.
It's an aesthetic for sure.
It's an aesthetic. Yeah.
This is my first episode with Klaudia, but like, do you like other genres?
I do like other genres. I like all genres, honestly. Techno is my favorite, so that's why I can sort of feel comfortable wearing the black and stuff. But I do like other genres. I listen to everything. Like my whole playlist is all over the map.
Yeah, maybe you could dabble in after this episode with the other genres.
Yeah, maybe.
I feel like even like especially in Europe, you're probably heavily judged if you're wearing like bright colors to a techno show. Yeah. Did you find like at Tomorrowland,
some of it is edgy though?
In Tomorrowland, people didn't really dress up, right? Did you find like that's what I thought?
I think you could spot out the non-Europe people.
Yeah.
I think so. I was told beforehand that people are more conservative, of course, and I expected that to be true. But whenever I went there, I actually saw a lot more a lot more expressed uniqueness. And I saw a lot more pasties and booties out.
There were a lot of pasties this
year.
Like
I saw a lot of skin, a lot more than I anticipated, because I had some friends that went the previous year before me, and they were getting comments and like men being rude and stuff like that, and they didn't really see too much. But when I went, I was shocked. I was even taking some pictures of people to show to my friends. I was like, look. Like it's expanding. Maybe people are like growing with it, or maybe it's more international people.
It's funny you say that, because the first year that I went, I actually went out of my comfort zone, and I wore a bright orange 2-piece set. Then super pink.
We need a picture of that.
It's actually like shocking. I will send you photos of that. But and then so I thought that people were going to be dressed up like that over there. That's why I tried to get out of my comfort zone and sort of put some color on. But I actually got a lot of people coming up to me being like, "Oh, you're from America. You're from the States for sure."
Did that set you back and bring you back to wearing black?
That's probably why I also am just kind of like traumatized from it.
Trauma.
You can say brainwashed, but I think I got brainwashed by Jess, but not really. It's just like it gets addicting.
Yeah.
It gets addicting. Yeah. So we'll get you.
We'll get back into it. We'll get back into it.
Yeah. So like, what's your must-haves then, Klaudia? Let's start with you for a rave. Oh, sunglasses. Yes,
sunnies. And black, of course, too, right? I also actually recently have started bringing one of those fans that you can attach to your phone. I don't know if you've seen those.
I've seen them.
But like it takes up your juice from their phone, but you're standing there.
I could not have that.
The plug-in one, yeah. It's so
I'm
good
the opposite.
You're the opposite?
I need juice going in the fan.
No, me too.
Sorry, in the phone. In the phone.
Yeah. So that's another sort of accessory that I've recently started using. Glasses go to for sure. Glow sticks, I know we sort of have that here on the itinerary, but how do you guys feel about glow sticks? Have we used glow sticks lately?
I haven't used them in forever.
Like I haven't even
it's
seen
been
people
a while
spinning them or anything.
Yeah. Actually,
I still see them.
Do you?
Yeah.
So sometimes a friend will bring them out for like if we're doing like a big group thing, celebration, birthday or something. If it's just me and like a couple friends, I don't really, I'm not trying to draw the attention to us like that. But when it comes to festivals and stuff, I believe they actually don't allow them in.
They allow them that. You're right. Yeah.
They don't allow them.
A lot of people throw them too.
Yeah.
So
or
like,
they break
them.
them.
Yeah.
They break them and it goes everywhere.
Well, you can't even have like bottle caps on waters anymore either. So.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. I remember there was a time where they were banning candy actually as well.
Oh, were they?
Yeah, because
rude.
I don't know exactly why. I feel like some people were disguising it as vitamins.
I think some certain festivals ban candy,
but
like
I
haven't seen it in a while. But recently there has.
I don't think it's stuck though.
No, it definitely huge protest against that.
Yeah.
That was stand down.
This is our culture.
Yes.
Yeah.
So Klaudia is back to the basics. That's your like.
The basics.
I feel like she always stayed at the starter pack because I used to dress
starter pack.
Like I'm so sorry. It's not offensive. It's not supposed to be offensive.
Traumatizing me more.
No.
You're not helping.
No.
That just means there's room to grow.
Yeah.
Room to grow.
There's endless opportunities in front of you.
There you
because
go.
I used to just like crop top and shorts, like I said in the last episode, and then this is my explanation for why I changed. I got peer influenced and I subsided to consumerism. So yeah, so
it's a powerful thing.
Yeah, I used to wear like jeans, H&M crop top, like that's about it, right? So
good old faithful.
Yeah.
Comfort at least.
Yeah, you'll change for the good or for the worse. I don't know yet.
There's no way but up.
Yeah,
exactly. Yeah.
But Kayla, what's your must-haves?
Must-have, fashion-wise, I have to agree with the sunglasses. I can add another as well, but like if I leave without sunglasses, I feel like something's missing for sure. I know the previous episode we talked about earrings. Earrings is a must. Yeah, I decided to wear some today as well, even though I knew it might be a little covered, but I still felt like I had to have them. And then lately something that's been like boosting outfits for me is a belt. Some kind of like chain belt like I'm wearing here, just like kind of break it up a little bit, add a little bit of like shine. I like this one because it's got like this kind of thing. and I like swing around a little bit. Just like something fun to fidget with. Yeah. But I feel like it really adds something to the outfit. A belt. Yeah.
Nice. Yeah. I think really probably the thing I've focused on the most this year is I feel like you can have a great outfit, but if you don't have
accessories,
steal it out of my mouth. Well, I guess technically it is an accessory, but I feel like the wrong shoes can really mess with it. Mm-hmm. Like if you don't have shoes that feel like they just boost the outfit, or like, oh, this is probably how I've ended up with so many shoes. But there's just something about it that can just like detract from everything if you don't have the right matching shoes with it. And then also on top of that, the right, like, what am I going to carry all my crap in? Like having like the right bag with it as well. Which I feel like are kind of the things that when you go out shopping are not like the immediate first purchase of anything. You're always like focusing on the outfit or the accessories. But yeah, the bag and the shoes are always kind of that last minute addition. They round it out. But it really affects like a lot of it.
Yeah, I totally agree with that. The shoes, I try my best to be as comfortable as possible, but a simple like wearing white with something rather than the black sneakers that I was always wearing, it definitely
huge difference.
Elevates it. Yeah. And then along with the fanny pack, like I change out the color to go with it. Yeah, I have like my faithful black one that I need to update because she's looking ratty. She's my favorite, but then like just like a silver one or a white one, or even like I got this like neon orange one, and I've been finding I've been wearing a lot of orange lately, and I just like it matches so well.
I have to show you my neon orange outfit.
Yeah, exactly.
Bring it back out and wear it with her. Yeah.
Sometimes it is annoying throughout a festival weekend to have to dump out your whole fanny pack and throw everything back in organized into the new one, but if it makes the whole outfit more well-rounded, then it's worth it. Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. No, I'll definitely pack 3 or 4 bags for one festival. Yeah. Just like I'm going to switch it out.
Or the shoes. Yeah. Some people might say it's overkill, but it's like we need it.
Yeah. Right? I've traveled to festivals and like half of one suitcase was just shoes.
Oh yeah, no, my one half. Yeah, my one half.
You've got some of the big boots too, right?
Yeah,
I've seen.
They're heavy.
Yeah.
So for me, it's also bags because I think I'm a baby child and an auntie encompassed in one.
Okay.
So then like I need everything in there, like the Vicks, tissue wipes, everything, like, and then when you open it, it's just. But like I literally need to change it every day because I am also the type that like. Even though my rave fashion has been a very slow one, my backpack game has been like I would have 1 or 2 backpacks or 3 backpacks. What am I saying? Well, 2 to 3 backpacks for each festival. And like they've been mostly like plush toy backpacks kind of, or like character backpacks.
Something fun.
Because I know you have a Care Bear one, right?
I do. I have a Care Bear one. I think I got from Miniso. Yeah. But yeah, it was just like a clear. I actually bought that one because it was clear.
Oh yeah.
And I'm like, at some point, I'm going to end up needing a clear backpack for something.
Yeah. That's been a requirement lately.
Yeah, like Thunderdome.
A lot of places.
Yeah. So that's something I saw a video. Someone wanted to wear a plushie with their costume for Halloween, like the Escape Music Festival, and they announced that it had to be a clear bag. So I did not see the outcome of what happened with that, but I did see that it's been a requirement.
Yeah. Hi, North Coast. I snuck my Hello Kitty plush one in.
Worth it.
Yeah, so the tip is, people are going to yell at me for this, but the tip is when the guy, spot the guy that's flagging all of them down and then go away from it. And then like hide it on the side that he doesn't see. So say they're there and then they're like, hey, and then you just go to the other side and then you just hide it and just scooch in. But that's how I did it. But most of mine are like plushies or they're like character toys that are not plushies. But recently I got this like red panda one that hugs your back. Like it has 2 hands and it just hugs you.
So precious.
That's cute.
And there's like different ones now, like huskies and like actual panda ones. So those are very cute. And then I started investing in boots. And yeah, they literally take half your suitcase. Yeah. I always leave that half for shoes and my hair curler.
Yeah. Weird shaped things.
Yeah, I got the yes, and the heavy
bulky,
stuff.
bulky ones. Yeah.
But I got my first pair of demonias. Is that what you say?
Yep.
Yeah. And people said it numbs your feet, but I was at Lost Lands for 8 hours in it. But it was great because you could see I feel like the air is better up when you're taller. Yeah, like I can see beyond people and it smells a little better. Yeah, so I think glasses are must have, and then
Funny.
It's a good advertisement for it's a good advertisement.
It does kind of numb the feet, but I forget about it because I don't really pay attention to my feet, to be honest. But glasses and backpack, because glasses, like you're probably like really tired and stuff, or some people are on vitamins. But my shoe game is just a recent thing because I always just was like, oh, I'm going to put on a kickable pair of sneakers. Yeah. And then like I'd come home and my dad would be like, oh, like, did you go farming with this? Why is this like with dark mud? And I'm like, yeah. So there's that. But yeah, what do you guys think about like the sprouting culture? Do you remember it being a thing many years back? I don't think so.
It's very new.
Yeah.
It's just
like
the last couple years.
2 years. Yeah, it's been crazy. I had one of my girlfriends flew in. She came to Veld with us, and she was just sprouting everybody. I've never seen someone in action like she was. I personally don't like it.
Oh, okay.
I don't.
That's a hot take.
I was wearing like three sprouts. I did it just to be a good sport.
What if we got you like a black one?
Yeah, like a black, just like black, just
a black leaf.
Like, a black leaf. Yeah, I can. Yeah, I can work with that. I'm thinking about it. I'm envisioning it now.
Yeah, PSA, do not give Klaudia sprouts.
If you see me in the crowd.
What would you like, gum?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, give her gum instead.
Give her gum instead.
Yeah. What do you
I
hand it out?
I love sprouts. So I find it is like a recent thing at a lot of festivals, but I even pre-COVID, like the first time I went to Electric Forest, it was already a big thing. So I think it kind of just was more of like a wook culture thing or like more like specific crowds. And then as it grew more popular there, it started to spread to a lot of other festivals. And now it's kind of everywhere where it wasn't before. It was more like niche. And a lot of people would make like their own like clippable things. And now it's more like bags of sprouts you can buy, or I know you can even get them on iHeart Raves now. Just
I do like the idea of them though. Yeah, I think it's very cute. Like just the whole purpose of it. I love it. Like it's great.
I even noticed with they just shipped out EDC Orlando tickets, and Insomniac made their own sprouts.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah,
really?
It's the Insomniac like eye logo.
Oh my god.
Those up on Thursday.
Yeah, so I'm like, now everybody's doing it.
Smart.
Yeah.
Oh, so smart.
They're catching on. But like also the websites that sell these are catching on because they're making so many different kinds. Because I have a
unique
rabbit,
ones.
so I found rabbit ones, and they're so cute. But it's like the candy culture and the sprouting culture. You think it fosters community, right?
Oh yeah, for sure. The whole idea of it is unreal. It's great.
Yeah,
it's kind of like a next generation candy.
Yes.
You're not trading it, but it's like an offering.
Yes.
I feel like at these events, like if you offer somebody anything, their jaw drops, like including myself. Like this one time I asked a guy for his Vicks because I was just like, I really need to clear my nose right now or something. And then he just gave it to me. Like he's like, just keep it. And I'm like, okay, that's so sweet. I was just like, oh my God.
I've been getting a lot of little rubber duckies.
Oh, yes.
I don't know if that's a thing too, but
the ducks.
They're pink, they're not black.
Oh yeah. Also like the little like plastic trinkets.
Yeah, they're all
Any
over.
kind of like giftable thing.
Adorable. Yeah. I don't really know what to do with it after that.
Those ones I just save up, and then when there's festivals with like the giving trees, like Forest, or like the camping festivals where people like you could trade trinkets, I just
it's fun.
Yeah.
I have a bunch of them like lined up on my windowsill.
Aww.
Just like chilling, looking at me.
I've got like my hanging accessory thing that you inspired me to start up. And there's like a little shelf, and I just have a bunch of them on there. Only I'm seeing that, but I enjoy it. And then I actually did like, I had like a 3-person birthday party one time and I had 3 trinkets at home just lining up looking at me while I was getting ready. And they just kind of actually did remind me of these people. And I was like, I'm going to give them one. And I just went up and was like, happy birthday. I gave one like a bunny. Yeah. Yeah. It was a cute little moment that was, yeah.
I think we like, it affects us so much because in real life we just like don't give each other things like a lot of stuff like out of the blue with no expectation of getting anything back.
Right. Yeah.
So it's kind of feels like otherworldly that it happens at raves.
Yeah. These are great gestures, but like I just keep thinking back to like how much money these like these websites are making off of us because we're buying all these trinkets that we don't necessarily need, but then we hand it out as like a good gesture. But it brings us back to like budgeting and also like making your own outfits versus buying commercially. So like what's the pros and cons of creating your own outfits? Let's hear like you guys' thoughts. Yeah.
I mean, the con is time.
Yeah.
Because it takes a lot of like time and effort to make your own outfits. The pro is definitely uniqueness because you're not going to get something straight off of a website.
Did you bring something that was that you made? Let's pull those out.
Definitely. I brought a lot of things.
Let's show the one. Let's show the ones you made. Yeah.
Inspire me.
Let's show the ones you made first.
So I brought this one that I actually made for Electric Forest. Usually every year I try to do kind of like a fairy themed outfit because, you know, you're in a forest. So it's very like whimsical. So I made this top.
That is stunning.
Nice.
That is stunning.
Oh, wow.
So I made,
oh my gosh, the butterflies.
Yeah, I made
I have
this fairy
earrings
top.
like that. Oh my god.
There is like more to this outfit that was with it, but this was like the main statement piece of it. I actually built this onto like a swimsuit top that's underneath it.
It's pleather, right?
Top. It's so funny because this is actually this is just like regular swimsuit material underneath
can I
it.
touch it.
Yeah.
Was it? Oh, it looked like pleather from far away.
Yeah. And even like I'm pretty sure what I lined the top of it is like couch material.
Oh wow.
I was like, this looks
Where
fun.
did you get that?
Well, I just went to Fabricland and I just was like looking
okay.
through the clearance section. I'm like, whatever scraps I can find of something.
Yeah,
because
because you don't need much volume.
You don't need much. Like if you just like go through the scrap bins and try to find what you need, you can save a lot of money that way.
What material are these butterflies?
I think they're just like a plastic. So I found them with kind of like a stationary kit at Michael's, like on clearance. And there was quite a lot of them. So I did save some of them and I glued them to bobby pins to put in my hair.
Very nice.
To have like matching.
Online too.
Yeah, to have matching pieces with it. And honestly, most of it came from the dollar store. Like the leaves.
I could spot those flowers.
Yeah, a lot of like the
I know my way
pieces
around those flowers and gems.
Yeah, right?
You'll see.
Yeah. And then Fabricland again for the rest of like just the
I love a
trim
fringe.
on it.
You know what my problem is with like the DIYs? Like I have a really hard time figuring out like if I could wash it or not. Like
right.
I wanted to
You can't.
I wanted
deal with it.
Yeah.
I wanted to
of,
look
like,
at Klaudia's
Febreze
first. But not Klaudia's, sorry. I wanted to look at Kayla's first, but I'm going to show mine because like I wore this to Lost Lands and I was really happy about how I made it. But I
Girls
like
are so talented.
But Lost Lands is so dusty, right?
Yeah.
So then like I like washed it and it rusted and I was so mad because I didn't get to take any photos.
Oh my gosh.
So like I brought this bra off of Temu.
Yeah.
And then all the materials mostly off of Temu. But see, like it started rusting, so I have to replace this. But I basically layered it all out. I was so happy about it.
It looks really nice.
Thank you.
Stunning, yeah.
Yeah, and then it like I washed it and it got like rusty. So then like I was like, I guess I'm gonna have to rip it apart again. But yeah, this is the con. Like you're gonna have to like a lot of trial and error, like products, glue, and everything.
Yeah.
But yeah, like this is like an overload. I don't know. Any advice, guys?
I find actually some of the best ways to clean stuff, not even just Rave bras, but I've done this for like a lot of bags and backpacks too, is I just put like a big bin outside and just make like soapy water and let it soak for like a long time. And then I'll take it out and take out as much water as I can and just use like a blow dryer and try to dry it really quickly.
I think this is different though.
It's the washing machine.
Oh.
No, because I have pieces on like Mine too. It's the washing machine.
So I have to hand wash them.
Yeah, you have to hand wash
Unfortunately.
them.
Yeah.
Depends what products you use on it though as well, because there's I'll show you one, but I used some marker on one to color on it, and if you are going to submerge that into water, it's probably going to bleed. And I did have a little bit of a problem with that.
Yeah.
Did you bring any DIY pieces?
Yeah, I'll show you. It's all Rave bras.
Yeah.
It works in every occasion.
Love it.
Rave bras.
Yeah, and so I've reworn a couple of these.
Wow. Holy moly. Here.
I brought a few. All right.
This is where the time comes in.
Yeah. And so whenever I've
It's okay.
okay,
You're fine.
there we go. So whenever I've made some of these, I made double because I kind of made it for my best friend too. So like this one, she has a matching one that's like blue. So it's like,
Oh, I love that.
Ooh.
So fun.
this is all dollar store
that?
stuff. Quite a while.
Yeah.
Quite a while. So this is the one that I mentioned that I re-wore to EDC.
Okay.
And I wore like not a tutu, but I wore like a mesh skirt, wraparound skirt with fluffies and leg wraps. Yeah, and so this has stood up for 2 massive festivals, which is great.
Nice.
Yeah, and keeping that as a keepsake.
Do you use old bras, or like you try to buy like cheap?
These were all like brand new bras that I bought. Yeah, but they're not like expensive. This is like from like Walmart.
Oh, okay.
This is like nothing fancy.
Thank you. I'm gonna note that Walmart.
Yeah, it was just from Walmart.
Design these before you go in. Like, do you on
Yeah.
a piece of paper like go in and say, yeah, I'm gonna put this crystal there because
Yeah.
Some of it, some of
or
it,
some
yeah.
of it you just go in.
You'll see. You'll see. Then this next one, I wanted to do like a whole black look. I wore this to Veld.
I like this one.
Yeah.
This might work with.
You do this.
So
Techno Rave bra.
Techno Rave bra.
So like dollar store does not have black flowers though. So I spray painted these black.
Oh.
Like
That's
if you
smart.
see like the back of it, you can see like it's kind of white there.
Yeah.
But yeah, so like I do gems like the whole way around as well.
That's
Oh, I'm lazy.
Yeah.
The back,
that's
nothing.
crazy.
Yeah. And so my best friend made, she had one as well. So we were both just wearing black and I wore black fluffies with it. It was such a vibe. Then we've got this one. This is one of my favorite ones. This is the one that I
Ooh, ultra.
Oh, I
Yeah.
love.
So I made this and wore this for my first Ultra Europe. So this is in reference to the Croatian flag. I'm Croatian.
Oh.
Half Croatian. So I just really wanted, like I've seen this online. I saw people making rave bras with the Ultra logo. And that was
What
like
year was this?
This is 2017. So I had a dream to do this and I put my heart into it. I did my best and I think it turned out really well.
Cool.
I feel like
So this is 2017. So the color of like the white gems has faded a little bit and it's like gone yellow a little bit, which is not great. But and like some of the red did fade. Like you can see it like bled into it from like, you know, you're at a festival sweating.
it's just
So-
the materials you get, unless you're
Yeah.
like paying for Crystal Swarovski or something.
Yeah.
That's true.
Yeah, like this is 2017. I was pretty young. So yeah, I had a lot of fun doing this. And let me tell you, this is tough to do checkers on a round surface.
Yeah.
I was kind of not sure what to do there, but I figured it out.
But you're gifted
And-
to have a lot of surface too, with a lot of
That too,
Yeah.
that too. You know, it's funny. So, so again, I made another bra just like this for another friend of mine who joined me at that festival. And then instead of having the Croatian side, I did her a Canada flag.
Oh, cute.
So, and she was smaller, so it was definitely different, but I did like the same idea here. And yeah, and so I wore that 2017, and then I actually went back to that festival again in 2022, and I really wanted to repurpose it and wear it. So I pulled it out, I touched it up. There's some gems missing now from the second time, but I just had to like touch it up, and I just like filled some spots in, recolored it. I tried to get some of the stains out, but it turned out really well, and
That looks great.
Still banging.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
had
that's
like the crew like media photographer at the
Nice.
event, like taking pictures of me and my friend. Oh, I love it. This is one of my favorite ones. ones.
Oh, I see that one over there.
And the last one I mentioned, I mentioned this on the last podcast. This one I have not worn again, but I wore this in hopes of going to push the button at Il Sonic in Montreal to see Above and Beyond. And so like this ribbon thing is in reference to one of their logo arts. And then this is their logo that I tried to do, and it turned out pretty well.
I did one almost exactly like that with the group therapy ribbons.
Yeah. And it paid off. I pushed the button wearing this.
Nice.
Yeah.
So cool.
Yeah, so these are like my favorite ones. I have plenty more at home. They don't go in the garbage, guys. They don't go in the garbage.
After all that
work. Like this is like I have like a whole like I'm really big into keeping my memory stuff. Like I just have boxes of memory stuff. And I have a whole box of Rave bras.
I have two, and then I gave up on making those type of bras because everything's work, right? But they're still in my box.
It was also like a fun thing to do with my best friend at the time too.
Yeah,
it was like
definitely.
Bonding experience.
Yeah, getting ready for the festival like really pumped you up, you know?
So I also heard
you
are coordinating like a 10-person outfit.
No, that's me.
No,
we're
that's
trying
you?
to coordinate something. I mean, we're not going as extreme as you guys, but even just I was going to mention because we're going to EDC Orlando on Thursday. Woo! Are you too?
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, nice.
Jealous.
Look for
For
me.
the
I'll be wearing
10%
the
outfit.
black. Yeah.
I heard some. Sorry,
That's okay.
I heard some people are doing EDC into EDC Orlando.
That makes sense.
Really?
That makes sense.
I mean, they're in Miami, right?
Yeah.
So,
It's
I mean,
so
but like,
close.
just.
That's a lot. That's a lot.
That's a lot.
Especially
It's a lot of Rave bras.
EDC first.
4 days.
That's like,
It's right now. It's 4 days.
Yeah. And it's like nonstop, right?
Yes.
Still 6 a.m. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
Yeah, that's a
It's
lot.
bananas. But yeah,
Sorry.
no, we're trying to coordinate 10-person outfits. So I was going to kind of ask you guys, like, have you guys coordinated outfits of that like amount before? Because it's like, it's chaos. The group chat is blown up. And it's just, I mean, we're also just maybe not as into it as you guys are, which I wish we were. But
Yeah, if you've
just
heard,
hard.
I have.
if you've heard of earlier in the year, we did a around like 30 to 40 people in Pikachu outfits at Thunderdome, and then we did like 2 lines of us headbanging on people's shoulders, and it was a Pikachu army.
I remember
make them?
hearing that.
Did you make them yourself, or you just like
we ordered them. So
okay.
we did Shrek for Lost Lands, and also dino hats that like flipped ears.
Oh my
but
gosh.
it's basically one person that takes kind of the L. And then mass orders. We actually we found those dino hats. Well, not me. The friend found the dino hats on AliExpress for kids, and then she messaged the supplier to make them in adult size.
Oh, wow.
That's cool.
And then there were like
That's dedication.
there were like 20 to 30 of us who ordered it, but she had to make like a lot of coordination because she lives in New York, and it was people all over like the States and Canada that were going, and then it was just people picking up for each other, her constantly spamming the group. Please Venmo me, please pay me back, or like remember your size and color, because there was different colors. But yeah, it's just somebody has to take the L.
It's a lot. I mean, ours isn't, like I said, it's not very intricate, and everyone's just getting, you know, leopard print and stuff, but I still think it's very cute. It's a step above my black. But it's just, I just find it really hard. So like kudos to you guys for doing 20, 30 people. Like,
so that's what you're doing? You're doing like a leopard print kind of outfit?
Leopard print and black.
Leopard print does have black.
Take a shot every time I say that.
But that is an easy print to find in like many different brands and styles. You could even thrift stuff like that.
For sure. Yeah. I mean, I got mine off Shein. I'm not gonna lie.
So you're all like doing your own outfits, just in leopard print.
Just in leopard print. Yeah, but it's still hard to coordinate. Like I don't know, like the fact that you did 30, 40 Pikachus is
that's pretty nuts. Yeah,
it's actually bananas to me.
I haven't done anything of that magnitude. My group did like there was 8 of us that we did for EDC, not this year but the last year, and we did matching outfits for all 3 days as well. And it wasn't like so the first day we did was like the old school rave girl look. So it was like 4 girls, 4 guys, and all the girls we all got together to do like candy making session and rave bra making session. Cute. So we got together earlier, decided what we're gonna do, pick out our themes, and so I already said that I have a rave bra and I could join in and help them make theirs. So that was like a fun activity that we did. We all bought like leg wraps, fluffies, all that kind of thing. Like we really went out with it. And then the guys just wore like print, like fun print tank tops from online or like button ups. So like smiley faces, stuff like that. The second day we did, this is one where we ordered all from the same company and we all got the same print, but in different styles. So like all the girls had the same print, but different bodysuit shape, bikini, stuff like that. And then the guys just all got the same t-shirt and black shorts. And then we each got accessories from this brand, and each person had their color. So like I was pink and I wore all pink accessories because it was like a rainbow. Yeah. It was a rainbow outfit. So you just take a color from that. And then the third day we decided to go like techno black theme. So it was kind of like techno and like black and silver, kind of like latexy bondage style, stuff like that. And the boys, we found this like really awesome like satin black leopard print button up. Oh, so sexy. So we call it the sex leopard shirt. And so all 4 of the boys were wearing that, and they still wear it out to events and stuff.
Oh, great.
Yeah.
They're feeling themselves.
Yeah, they're feeling themselves.
It was really good. We have a picture like all the girls together in their picture looking like really fierce. And then we have another picture of us from the back, and we got our hand on each other's asses. And then we thought it'd be funny that the guys do the same thing. So there's a picture of all the guys with their hands on each other's asses. Awesome. So good. Such a good. Yeah. Yeah. So the group thing, like, the group thing, we really made it work that year. Like it was our first year doing EDC all together. A lot of those, it was our first time. It was my second time. Yeah. And I was so happy to have a group to do this with. It was really fun. We were all into it.
Yeah, that's
that really
the thing.
helps.
That really helps.
Yeah.
If there's one person that's kind of not into it, then it's fine. But it's like as a if you have a group that's good with it, then it just makes it so much easier.
It feels really cute.
More fun.
It's like like this is my rave family.
Yeah, exactly.
Like, this is how you identify us.
Have you seen someone wearing this? Like, I lost them.
No,
where's Waldo?
Even at Thunderdome, people were like Pikachu. Like some of people we didn't know each other, and we just like we bunched together because like we're like mutual friends, and we all ordered like the Pikachu outfit, and then even like in other places like, oh, I saw this, and then it's like so cute. At EDC we had like the Ratatouille headband.
Okay.
The clip the 2 hairs.
With the hairs,
up. That was so cute. But I think that like not only for girls, I feel like ravers of all genders are more inclined to rave fashion, which I really appreciate, because I feel a lot of my guy friends, they're more willing to like wear nail polish, and it's been like when I was to be honest, when I was younger, I thought it was a little weird that guys were like starting to wear nail polish, but then like nowadays I just appreciate them like trying to like style themselves a little more and put a little more accent, or willing to like compliment their friends or their partners. So Jess, do you have any like memories with your groups? Like your boyfriend.
So I'm terrible at matching outfits of any kind. I hardly ever do it.
Oh, she is her.
I remember what you said on the last one.
I find the only time I've actually done it is kind of like I'll figure out what my outfit is, and then if I have friends that I'm going with, I'll like have them come over and I'll dress them up and like lend them a bunch of clothes. So even for EDC Orlando, I actually have one brand, 111 the label, where I have like 3 different outfits in the same print.
Okay.
So like 2 of my friends I've given it to, so we can all be matching together. That'll be the first time I do like an actual matching outfit.
I've never seen you do that before.
Yeah, like it'll be very fun for me. Yeah. And then I think the only other time I've done sort of matching outfits is when the festival itself has a theme. That you have to follow. So even for Groove Cruise, each day has a different theme. So you're kind of, the whole festival's doing.
Veld did this year as well. Did you follow?
Very last minute.
Yeah.
I saw that, and Veld put out matching or like their themes.
Theme days.
Like 2 weeks before the festival, and I'm like, excuse me, I've been thinking about this for months.
My outfits for Veld this year were planned My Veld outfits were planned the year before because I had things that I wanted to wear that year, but I had too many outfits for too little days. Yeah. So okay, that's next year for sure.
I need to call you guys
and
get these things all prepared for me.
I followed through with it. But yeah, I saw that, and I was like,
nah.
You release the tickets, give me the themes immediately.
Exactly. yeah.
I think that could have been thought of like right away. But
there were people calling it out online.
Oh, really?
I did mention on the feedback survey thing.
I think the TRC is also ruthless. So
yeah, savage about this.
Savage potatoes.
So after that episode with Jess, I was texting her. I had an absolute like headache. I was like, because I was very looking forward to Electric Forest and. It's 4 days, right? And then, at night there's afters as well. So I was trying to plan like 4 days, the pre-party, the 5th day, and like the nighttime outfits. And goodness. I was like spamming her. Like,
she was having mini meltdowns on my phone.
Yeah. Aww. And then she got all the angles of me like, oh, does this look good? Like does this show too much? And
she was like shopping, sending me stuff.
Yeah. Oh, that's nice.
My head.
That's endearing.
I love it. Keep doing it.
Yeah.
This was my first time, like just first time ever putting any effort, because I'm like on normal days, like on going out days, like I'm the type to, people are like, oh, Christine, what are you wearing today? Like, oh, like I'm trying to like match this and that. I'm like, oh, I don't think about it until like 5 minutes before I leave the house and I open my, like see what's there, right?
Yeah.
And then, like nowadays, like I still don't really plan much, but I just like scroll and then I put things in my cart. But yeah. It's a lot of work, but I've been eyeing on a lot of the pieces she endorses, like the 111
label,
because it looks very comfortable.
Yes,
it's like not
very comfortable.
It doesn't show too much. It's like a right amount, because I don't want to have like a landing strip as like my my bottom.
I have some of the stuff with me too.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna take a look after. But yeah, like that's my rave fashion identity. I put you know how that like a few months ago there was a trend where you put your feed into like an AI and it roasts you.
I didn't do that because I was terrified. I'm like, I don't want the feedback like at all.
Yeah, they were like, oh, you're a basic rave ethereal festival chic princess. I'm like, that's right.
Embrace it.
Yeah.
Much more brave.
That's what I was going for.
But if you had to like
imagine if I did that.
Yeah. But if you guys had to describe yourselves, but not roast, like just if it was AI analyzed too.
Yeah, definitely bright, colorful. I kind of describe some of it honestly as like clown aesthetic. like
in a good way.
Many as in a great way. Again, I'm not going to roast myself. As many like mixing bright colors or patterns and textures that you don't think typically match, but it's just like more is more. Very maximalist.
I may be biased. I think like yours is like I really like seeing. Some others I'm like like I don't know what I'm looking at. And you know what I've seen? Like there's like, there's like rave specific poses for photos. And I find it so interesting because I'm like, I don't think I could do this because there's like
we're gonna try. I'm gonna make you do it, and we're gonna see.
Like because you have to fit your outfit into the frame, and then everybody's just like, and I'm like, oh, this looks so. Because I try to take more normal photos, and I look like weird, janky after too. Because I'm like, oh, it's like a slight tilt, but then you end up seeing me like that.
Oh yeah.
But sorry, a little ramble there. But Kayla,
I was gonna say I would describe you in one word as like bold.
Oh.
Yeah.
That's what I would say.
That's a good
very
bold.
Sagittarius, like she promotes on her page.
Yeah.
More.
Yeah. I like that you said maximalist as well, because you take every opportunity to express, which is amazing. Yeah. For me, oh gosh, I kind of feel like I want you guys to tell me.
Baddie.
Baddie. I see that.
This is the second time meeting you, but I feel like you're pretty confident with what you're wearing as well.
Okay. Yeah.
I love that.
Yeah.
I love the confidence. Very,
I feel like very like slick and like, very much put together. But baddie for sure.
Thank you. That's really nice. It's really nice to hear.
What do you think about your identity? Rave identity?
I like to think that it's like well thought out, and I plan things pretty far in advance, so I have like a theme and a mind going into it. I can't decide on my aesthetic sometimes. That's like the really hard part. It's like, do I want to dress girly? Do I want to dress like hard techno. Like it's a bit of a battle, but
I think that's the fun part of it, though,
yeah,
is
no,
you get to explore like all those different sides too.
Absolutely, yeah. So it's hard to say one way to describe it. I will take baddie. I'll take baddie. Yeah.
Well thought out too, though. Mm-hmm. Yeah, well thought out.
Mm-hmm. Klaudia.
Basic. There's one word. It's just basic.
No, destined for Europe.
Destined for Europe. Destined for Europe. Destined for Europe. Yeah, I can go supermarket shopping and then go straight to the club.
Oh yeah, no, I really appreciate
kind of a vibe
that.
though.
Yeah.
Just like
I remember going to Club Space. I think it was Club Space in Miami for after Ultra, and like I told my friends that haven't seen me in like fairy looking clothing. I'm like, yo, this is what I like. I was in like track pants and like a sports bra and like a bucket hat that my friend just had extra that didn't fit her head anymore. And I was like, and a pash. And I was like, yeah, this is so
peak.
comfortable.
That's peak.
Yeah, that's peak. But yeah, rave culture and its fashion really like promotes body positivity because like you literally get shamed for shaming people.
Yes.
For whatever they wear. And like I think personally with my journey, like between those COVID years, I gained a lot of weight, so I started covering myself up more. So recently I lost weight, so like I guess that boosted my confidence a little more, and I'm more willing to try new things. But it shouldn't stop you, so like please like try to like explore what you like wearing. Like I think you'll feel a lot better with like wearing things you like and like just making that ambitious move.
Yeah, and I think the community, like the EDM like community, is just so welcoming. Like we were talking about the sprouting and stuff, and like if you come in looking like a baddie, people are gonna be like, you look like a baddie. So it's good, and I definitely need to expand my horizons a little bit.
You don't have to, but
I'll try.
That's the thing is you don't have to, and you'll be like just as accepted.
Yeah,
like,
no, exactly.
it won't matter.
Maybe I should dial back too. I'll go to an event with you. My sweater.
I promise I'm still fun.
Oh no, yeah.
But
that's why you're here.
Your outfit doesn't define you. Your
You're
outfit
fun.
and style doesn't define you. Yeah.
Yeah, you're fun, and that's why you're here. So
look at us already. How dare you put
How
yourself
dare
down?
I know. We're gonna need to do the segment more often.
Yeah, well, we'll come back again. But one of our last segments is hot takes. I'm gonna start off because clearly I have a lot of opinions that differ. So like I want to quickly circle back to the fast fashion topic we talked about previously. Yes, there's we did go over that there's like a lot of like designers that get like their stuff copied on these fast fashion websites, and we really should make a more active effort to see like not support like dupe products. But there are like a newer topic I've seen is that like some of these items you see on websites that are priced a little higher and that you think that are ethically sourced, you can see the exact same item on fast fashion websites. So yeah. Like any thoughts on that?
No, you definitely see a lot of that.
Like how to tackle that, because it's like sometimes it's hard to find too, and then people are like, and like there's like how much are you willing to pay for it, and not everybody has the full budget to take care of the clothes as well. Like some people save for months just to get the festival ticket. So like including myself, I never really put as much thought into like accessorizing more into my clothes, but now that I accessorize more and I look into more clothing, it's a bigger budget. So yeah, any advice?
Yeah, I think you see a lot of websites do that now. They'll like get a lot of like wholesale or cheaper items, and they'll sell it at a higher price point, and kind of play off of the fact that a lot of people won't know that they can get it at or like it's basically just factory made or not really unique in any way. So I rely a lot on like reverse image search. So if I find something, and you kind of get a sense for it, you eventually just kind of develop I don't know. Kind of like tingly feeling. So I'll take like screenshots of stuff and I'll reverse image search it on like AliExpress or Google or something, and it'll pop up where it actually came from.
That's a good idea.
It's a good,
I was told to do that after I had a bit of a situation. So I bought an outfit online. I saw it on an Instagram ad. And so I went to their profile, and I hadn't heard of them before. they looked like they had a decent following and like it looked all real. And I mean, it turned out to be real. I did get the item. But so I had already purchased it. It was already on the way. And then I'm still continuing my search for some more inspo. And I saw that same item on another page with like a much bigger following.
Oh, no.
And it was like not a brand that I was really familiar with, but I saw like other people that I follow them. And so I was just like, oh, what's the real one? Like I was like, did they copy that from that? Because it is a significant price difference, but the picture looks exactly the same. So how could it be that much different if they're offering the same thing? It's not just like a cheaper made version. It looked to be almost the exact same version. So I was really confused by that. I ended up still wearing the one that I bought because it was already on the way and everything. I was worried that it wasn't actually going to show up. I was like, is this a scam? Did I just pay money and it's not coming? But it did actually show up, and it looked of good quality, and it survived my festival and everything.
Nice. That's good.
But I was told after, they mentioned to me like, you could just reverse search something to see if it's like where did it originate from. So yeah, that's something that I want to get more into the habit of. Although some of these items are just way too out of my budget. So sometimes it's a little bit of a dream to get some of these pieces.
As Jess was talking, it reminded me that she had like a closet that she sells as well. I'm sure like you guys also post on your stories that you're reselling the items that you've worn. So I think that's a good idea. Maybe dig deeper to find like different ravers and see if they're selling their clothes. I remember Jess telling me that you could sometimes she gets direct DMs saying like, are you selling this item?
A lot of the time.
Nice.
Yeah. So for me, I don't know. I think I kind of like stumbled upon it on Facebook, but there is like a buying selling group on Facebook. There's a Canadian one, which has a smaller array of stuff, but the American one is very like constant with people posting. And I on the Canadian one, I actually got a piece like from a line that I was looking for a really long time because the colorway is totally me, and I wore this to North Coast. This was like half price, and I met up with the girl in Mississauga, and like this is like my colorway. I love pastels. So cute. Yeah, like if you're on a budget, just like look resale. A lot of like we said before, a lot of these individuals as ravers, we only wear this once or twice, and it's like, but make sure like you do your due diligence, make sure it's like cleaned properly and stuff, because sometimes mishaps do happen. But yeah, any advice?
It's good, and you're supporting actual, people that are making these these outfits, right? Instead of doing like the fast fashion, the factory. So
So
all goes back. Yeah,
how much and how little are you guys willing to wear? Like I said, I'm like just in the middle. Swing this way, swing a little more. But what about you guys?
In terms of what? Sorry.
Rave clothes.
Like
how much or how little?
Fabric.
Like
fabric.
covering, like how revealing, you mean? Oh, okay. So I've definitely worn a heck of a lot of pasties. I've never gone like just pasties. It's usually like pasties with like a mesh top, mesh bikini, something like that. I'm not the one to do like G-string kind of thing because I feel it just doesn't flatter my body type. I like to have my love handles secure. But I'm definitely not shy to wearing fishnets, like bikini bottom with the booty out. I really like that vibe. But I'm pretty comfortable. Actually, rounding back to that confidence mention, I had a guy friend who we were just at like an afters or something, and he was just like, hey Kayla, like I just really wanted to commend you for how confident you are, like and it was just so random out of the blue. I didn't expect that, and especially from him, I just didn't expect that at all. And he's like, like a lot of our friends here, like they don't really dress all out like you do, but like no matter what it is, like you dress however you want, and like you never make a big deal about anything, and you always just like, you just look so like flawlessly confident.
Yeah, you own it, baddie.
Yeah, and I just like, I never really had that viewpoint. I just thought, to me, it just felt like natural, normal. Like this is what I want to wear. I'm gonna wear it. But it was really nice having that outsider view, like like actually hearing someone tell me that I look confident, I was like, wow, that's amazing. Okay. Awesome. So now it's just even boosted that even more. So I'm like, yeah, I'm fine. I'm fine like being revealing. I did have a guy kind of break up with me about it before though.
Oh no.
Screw him.
That's not supportive.
That's why he's no longer here.
Exactly. Yeah, no, he was I was planning my outfits for a festival that I was planning to go to, and I was showing him, I was like, oh, look at this, look at that. Like, oh, I'm going to wear this. It was a mesh black top with pasties that were skeleton hands.
Oh, those are so cool.
Yeah, it was to Ever After Music Festival.
Oh my God, I missed that. Sorry.
Yeah, I know. R.I.P. Yeah. But so he was seeing what I was coming up with, and he's like, that's what you're going to wear? And he was like, I don't know if he felt insecure about it or
that's
like.
It's usually
definitely
internal.
Yeah.
But
I was like, I'm going to wear this. I'm wearing this. Like, I don't care.
I'm glad you continued like your confidence.
Yeah.
Because
a lot of people won't.
Yeah.
Personally,
no,
I think I would feel hurt.
Oh,
I continued to. I did wear those outfits, and we did break up. It was a very, very brief relationship, but he met me. We met at a festival.
Oh yeah.
I wasn't wearing something as crazy as that. I was still wearing a little bit of a mesh top, but this was like it was an electric island that was on the island, so it was a little bit more
reserved.
Yeah, it was more of a chill event before it got so big. Yeah. So broke up with him.
Yeah, out the door.
That's the advice.
We don't need that negative.
That was a hell no. And now my boyfriend shows me off, parades me, which is amazing. Yeah,
that's what you want.
Yeah,
absolutely.
For you.
Yeah, thank you. Yeah.
Yeah. I think it just gets more and more naked. Even for EDC Orlando, I kind of have just like this monokini that's very much like a G-string.
Oh my gosh.
I think I'm probably going to wear like a fishnet bodysuit underneath it for coverage. Underneath it. But yeah, all very neon strings.
Ooh.
It'll be
exciting.
I'm going to keep my eye out for you.
It's hot out. Okay.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that too.
Fabric.
Yeah.
Sweating enough.
Yeah. So for me, I've made my like opinions about my rave fashion very clear. For me, I think it's because this is my theory. I think it's because even when I'm sleeping, I like clothes on. I forever want to be caressed by.
That's what it is. I sleep naked.
Yeah,
so.
that was my theory. Yeah, so I forever want to be caressed by cloth because I want to feel warm, and also like, yeah, maybe previous body issues, but also I don't know, like, excuse me, but respectfully, I think we all have like some weight in the chest here. Yeah. So I don't know how I feel about just like bare chest with pasties and it just swinging when I'm like
well, that's one reason. That's another, functionality. That's another reason why I haven't really done that, because
support.
Girl, that's painful for me.
Like,
that's
embrace
painful.
your curves and the confidence that like the universe gave you these gifts, but then it's sometimes I just don't want people staring at me. So
right.
Yeah. I don't want.
I'm okay with people staring. Yeah. I'm okay with people staring. Don't touch me.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, yes. That's a different.
But
don't.
That's not an invitation to touch me. But I know that I'm going to be dancing. Mm-hmm. Like, I think about this. I think about the functionality, because there's times where, like, to techno events, I want to wear that black mesh with the pasties. I want to wear, like, the X on there. Like, I love that. Like, I think it's so sexy. But I know I'm going to be dancing so much, and I know it's just not functional, and I don't want to be hurting. I don't want to be in pain. Yeah. So it's just like, it's a support thing. Yeah. It depends what kind of event, depends how active I'm going to be. Unfortunately, those are things that you think about. It's a little bit subconscious that I think about that. But yeah, that is a part of it. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so do what you're comfortable with. And if you're thinking about doing something, just do it, as long as it's not illegal. So yeah. What about you?
I struggle with it. I'm very like pro you guys doing all of that. Like, I'm here for it. I will support you. I'll clap if I see you. Like, I'm here for it. I just personally don't like it because I'm just not comfortable with it. But I mean, crop tops, shorts, like booty shorts, I'll do that. That's like the length that I'll go to. But I'm like, the girls that do it, honestly, like, if I had 1 ounce of confidence like that, I would be all over that.
I think it's less stress for you still. Like you can also be the one 5 minutes before you walk out. To
yeah.
And
way
so
more
stressful.
Except
3 hours, please.
our packing is a bit smaller though.
That's true.
Yeah.
That's true.
We don't have to bring as much
that's very true.
as much volume.
You can save on your luggage.
Yeah.
Well,
More room for shoes.
Any more hot takes from you guys?
I think even with like kind of circling back to talking about fast fashion, and kind of what I've seen with a lot of people that make handmade rave clothing themselves, I've been seeing a huge amount of like collabs with different brands combining with other different brands or other different like rave influencers or whatever to make collections together.
They're even more expensive.
Very unique though.
No, very beautiful. I have you seen the Tainted with the Vanishing Fae ones?
Yes.
Oh my
so
God.
pretty.
Please continue.
Yeah, I think that's kind of is like another way to combat fast fashion because they're like combining into such unique pieces that it's a little bit more difficult to replicate in the exact way.
Right.
I know originally like a lot of brands, they would buy like fabric off of maybe like a generic website that was buying fabric. So it's very easy for like fast fashion websites to buy the exact same print.
Yeah.
Redo whatever I Heart Raves or whatever it was doing.
Yeah.
So I know even for, I'm going to keep circling back to it, 111 label, she's been utilizing a lot of like actual artists to purchase those prints and have them printed, which I think is really cool and unique because then you end up getting a print that not everybody else is wearing and just like it's just really cool, very psychedelic.
Yeah, so just
I would say that's the way to go about it. Yeah,
Just
your
a
design
conscious
should be
effort.
unique.
And you're like you're supporting other artists in that way too because now you're combining the efforts together.
Yeah,
that's awesome.
This fit I'm wearing, like the girl, I believe she's female, that does this, I think, or the brand that does this, they only make one. So for one design, they make one for each size.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Really?
Okay.
It's
Very
that
exclusive.
exclusive?
Extra small.
I didn't know that.
That's why it sells out immediately.
Yeah. I mean, I can't even.
Yeah.
I can't even cope with trying to like.
People have drop buddies. Like
That's why
Yes.
I just.
Yeah.
It's hard enough getting festival tickets, and now I have to
Like
sit
now
there
you have
like
to sit there getting your outfit.
get the outfit.
Yeah.
I have the passion for it, but I just don't have. I don't have the heart to like.
just
you gotta have like you gotta be strong mentally to
Yeah.
to get through that.
It's devastating.
That's more than I'm willing, unfortunately.
Yeah, so we're gonna wrap up with this episode, but before we wrap up, are there any more pieces that you guys haven't shown?
Oh, definitely.
Yeah,
I have
let's pull
some
those
show
out.
and tell. Yeah, I
Let's
brought some
pull
show
those
and
out.
tell.
Things.
Let's have a look here.
Well, actually, I'll start with the 111 stuff because that has some of the prints that I was talking about that are from other designers. So I have this bodysuit with me that has this really cool mushroom print on it. I
Love that.
So it's this bodysuit that has, that's the back, that has like this eye and this mushroom on it. That again was from, I don't remember the name of any of the artists, but I'm sure we could look. Oh, it's on here. Kelsey Cosmic. It's actually underneath one of the mushrooms. Yeah, but it's like, it's so cool. Like I've never seen like a print like this anywhere else. And it's so like intricate because somebody's actually drawing it on a computer. It's not just like one flower printed over and over again. And then also from her, so this is going back to like the more comfortable stuff that I was talking about. So this patchwork top. So this is a bunch of different prints together. Yeah, right?
Yeah. Last time you brought a thick jacket, I really liked that one.
Yeah.
Or like the throw jacket.
Yeah, very like comfortable stuff. Yeah. I mean, very much like unisex. So I'm going to get either one of my guy friends or boyfriend to wear this for EDC Orlando so we can all match together. So our first attempt at matching.
Love it.
Like,
Love that.
so together, but yeah, very bright. And I've even seen her do one of these in like all black and white prints.
Oh, good to know. Noted.
T-shirt, black and white, comfy. Putting that out there. And then I did bring a couple accessories as well. So I wear a lot of Nomad Candy stuff. So actually thinking about when we were talking about glow sticks, again, don't use a lot of glow sticks anymore, but still use like a lot of glow accessories.
Yes.
So these are like acrylic pieces that definitely glow if you hit a UV light to it. So, I'll be shiny, but like I'm probably not going to go around wearing a glow stick.
I could add to that. So yeah, the UV accessories, then the UV makeup.
Yes.
As well. So glow sticks are out. UV makeup is in. So my makeup that I'm wearing,
we never left the chat.
The color, like the painted on color, is UV reactive. I don't know about yours.
I think one of them is that I'm wearing right
but
now.
mine,
I definitely
mine
have,
is
like, paints that are.
Yeah. I love to try to add that into a look.
That would,
that's like the top notch thing. If I have the time to coordinate in that, I usually plan my makeup as well as going with the outfit as well. But yeah, the glow in the dark accessories, UV stuff.
I know Jess braids her hair. Do you braid your hair with like the strands and stuff?
I don't really know.
It's
that's
a lot
like
of time.
it's another. It's just
and
one
it's another
hour of my life.
It's just one more thing. It's like I'm already stressed getting ready, and like my boyfriend already is like rushing me with the amount of things that I have to do. So it's like if I was to add that, it would be like I'm sacrificing some sleep.
We don't want to do that.
And yeah, so I'd sometimes less is more in terms of like mental capacity. So just taking it easy on myself in that aspect.
Yeah. I feel like we should have put the makeup in must-haves.
Oh yeah.
I think that's definitely like both of our like, like a matching like color or something to it. We both kind of do.
Yeah. So for specific festivals, I will plan my makeup as well. Mm-hmm. So maybe you might have saw it. I was testing out some of my looks for EDC because EDC is so stressful sometimes getting ready. I just want to be prepared. And like if I have a makeup look in mind, I will actually practice it before.
Oh, wow.
I will do the full look first so that I know what I'm doing when I get there.
And you're not as stressed about it, right?
Yeah, because it's already stressful trying to get ready. So I plan to that extent with the makeup. The hair is just a little bit.
That is also commendable.
It usually gets messed up. So
always.
Yeah, always.
It's the one thing I'm able to live without.
I have 2 more things with me.
Everything's dropping.
We have so many things around here. I have 2 more things with me. So this one is from a brand called K Thanks.
I love
butterflies. I love a good butterfly. So these are actually clay earrings. So she made these clay shapes and then she painted the butterflies on them and added these little crystal charms. Again, love a good earring, love a good stimmy. So these, when I'm like walking around with these and they're kind of like jangling in my ears.
My horror is just something or somebody yanking them.
So it's happened.
Oh no.
It's happened.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Those are gorgeous.
Those are very pretty. And then these ones, this is one that I actually made myself for Electric Forest. So this is going with the clown maximalist like vibe with it. So this was a top hat that I made
love
for Electric Forest. It was my happy hat.
I love that.
So just cutting up a bunch of like fabrics I put on it, a bunch of like pom-poms, again just like the good stimmy.
Did you put the fringe on as well?
Yep.
Wow.
It was originally just this color. It was like this fuchsia
that's a good match.
Plain top hat. Yeah, it was a perfect color match for it. And I actually made 2 of these because as much as I love color, my boyfriend hates color. But I'm like, you're going to wear something. Actually, I take it back. That's another matching outfit, I think. So I also made him a top hat, but his was a sad top hat. So it was all sad faces on it. And it was black and white.
Black and white. Yeah. Nice.
So still cool, still fun, still definitely eccentric and maximalist.
It's very creative.
Yeah. Love it.
One
love
of my
it.
favorite pieces. Yeah.
Very
Let's
creative.
see yours, Kayla.
All right, let's see. What do we got in here?
Oh, wow.
Yeah, I brought some stuff.
Can you tell we have a lot of stuff?
This is just a fraction.
Yeah, I was just like rummaging through my stuff and I thought, what are some of my favorite things? Okay, this is something that I've It's been worn a lot at after parties. I finally got a chance to wear it with the outfit that I've been dying to wear, and I wore this to EDC.
Ooh. Wow.
Oh my god, you look like one of the people from their like crew, like their like dance crew.
Oh, like performer? Yeah.
Performer.
I'm gonna put it on. I really wanted to wear this
so good.
during the whole
episode.
But I realized it doesn't work with the
headphones.
Yeah. But yeah, I like that.
Oh, that's so pretty.
Stunning.
Yeah.
Very much matches the bodysuit.
I know.
Yeah, I can see the image.
And so I wore this with
Wow.
this is a top.
And you made this one as well.
No, this is actually purchased. This is a set. And it came with like some other accessories like a necklace and a belt to go around. It came with bottoms as well, but those did not fit me. So I just wore another neon orange bathing suit that I had.
I love a good carnival wire bra.
Yeah, this was like a kind of like a bucket list item for me to wear. Yeah. So EDC was the place for that. Yeah.
It's the Met Gala.
I'm so excited to see what you guys are going to pull out.
Another outfit that I wore to EDC, and I also actually wore it this Halloween, was this item from a brand called Baby Doll.
Oh, I brought a baby doll dress too.
Really? So yeah, I was eyeing this for so long. I had it saved. I had it like all over my planning PowerPoints. I make PowerPoints for all the outfits. Shocker. And so it looks like this. And the reason why I love it is so because it's Electric Daisy, which is EDC, Electric Daisy Carnival. So like this was literally made for that, and I was just so excited to wear it. It's got arm sleeves as well. What else do we have here? In my goodie bag here.
It's like the Mary Poppins bag of Rave.
Yeah. All right. So then I've got, this is one of my best friends gifted me this. It's an afters shirt that we always wear together.
Should have brought my after
You might want to
shirts.
bleep out that word.
Face of an angel, music taste of a dirty little.
Yeah. So that's meant, that's meant for the afters. We talked about bags, backpacks. I wore this with that cowgirl outfit. I thought it went well.
Oh, cute.
Oh my god, that's precious. Stop.
It's an alien with the middle finger.
EDC.
With the middle finger.
That's so cute.
Is it showing the middle finger?
Yeah.
You better hide that. That might go home with me.
You're coming home with me.
That's definitely a favorite. Another accessory on the techno side. I've only worn this like once or twice, but like.
Oh, I love that.
This is a top.
Hot.
Oh yeah.
So it's
harnesses
like
and those are quite the accessories to
Harnesses
have.
are huge.
That
Everybody's
is
wearing them.
a favorite thing, kind of tying in with like the belt being an accessory. So that's just another way to spice up your outfit. What else do I have in here? Accessories. So I'm wearing some of it actually now. So candy, it's a must. I usually even pair the candy with my outfits. So like for this one I chose like a little bit of blue, purple, and this one I brought just because I've had this for like 10 years. I've never actually traded it.
Oh wow.
This is just like a favorite of mine. I've got a Vertigo here as well. I love to wear that and rep that. I fucking love it. Something else that I really love to wear is these scrunchies that have LED light in it. Ooh. And so it's really good for when you want to find your friends in the crowd.
Oh, wow.
I feel like I tried to find you one time with that and you just put it up like that. I'm like, look for the light up scrunchie.
It actually makes it way easier.
Yeah.
I've never thought about that before, but it does make it way easier.
Yeah, and then if you know my alien friend that I bring, Beaksy, it's like an inflatable alien. I put this around his neck as a necklace choker, and it lights up, so when you put it up you can see that. And then also I coordinate that with my outfit as well. So I have like a neon orange one, and I was wearing neon orange. Of course he's gonna wear the neon orange.
This is why you need this PowerPoint presentation.
I also coordinate the color of the alien with my outfit if I can, which which is cool. Yeah, I've got a couple different colors of him. So with this, I had a blue alien, and then he had the orange necklace. So
very cute. Well,
yeah. One last thing is the accessories, because I have to match with Jess.
That's kind of fine. Oh, yeah.
Nomad Candy as
I have
well.
this exact belt.
And the reason I have it is because of you. You inspired me to get this. This before we met. And
really?
I sent you a DM. I was one of those girls that sent you a DM because there's that picture of you on the stands at EDC wearing the smiley outfit. Yeah. So you had this. You were wearing like some mesh pants, I think, with it.
Yeah.
And so I was planning my outfit for that, and your photo came up, and I was like, oh my God, rainbow EDC, like I have to do that. Yeah. And so I saw you wearing this belt, and I was like, oh, fuck, I gotta wear this. I gotta do this, because also it's UV, like it glows. Yes, and so
it's very fun to wear.
I wore this on the first night of EDC, and I was under the blue light, and it was glowing. All my stuff was glowing. It was amazing. Yeah. So that is a favorite piece of mine.
Yeah. Now that I know that, we'll have to do matching outfits. I still have that belt.
You have it? Oh my goodness.
I can't get rid of anything.
Thank you for sharing.
Yeah.
Do you have any? Sorry. We're
it's a bag of tricks.
Yeah, just a bag of tricks. We're a little tight on time here, but thank you for sharing, everyone. I'm just gonna quickly go over mine.
Kayla, by the way.
Okay, I have 3 things. Quickly go over it. I also have a baby doll dress because this one is my first custom.
Oh, nice.
It was a bit of a mission to get it to arrive, but we're here.
Can you tell that you love Hello Kitty?
Yeah. Hello Kitty.
It's so cute.
It's mostly comfortable, slight wedgie, but I embrace like Hello Kitty and Sanrio. I'm one of the OG Sanrio clothing wearers in raving. I started this probably pre-2022. Okay, just throw that back down. Recently been diving into slit ties? How do you say that?
Oh, slit weave.
Slit weave.
Yeah.
Slit weave. Yeah, this one was like a steal.
I don't have anything like that, but I really want it.
I tried to do it myself, slit weave.
Oh, me too.
Yeah?
It's so hard. Yeah. It just falls apart.
Very cramped fingers after I started.
One more accessory. Is this my DIY? No. Okay, I'll just show you this. I bought this off a website, but I have a DIY one where I put Sanrio charms on the belt. Oh, yeah, and then I wore it on top of the top I showed you earlier. But yeah, thank you for sharing, everybody. A lot of great information for our listeners, but thank you for tuning in to this week's episode. And if you enjoyed and wanted to support us, please share with a fellow raver, like and subscribe. It would mean the world to us if you did so. And our podcast is audience funded, so if you want to go above and beyond and support us, we do have a PayPal donation link right below. And if you guys are looking for a new pair of earplugs, we are affiliated with Hears, and it's a brand new company based in the Netherlands who recently partnered with Verknip, and they are the official earplugs for ADE. You get a massive discount when you buy in groups, so we'd suggest buying in 4 or 5. And if you want to only buy one set of earplugs, we also have a 10% off coupon code with Sound, and another earplugs company we are affiliated with. And yeah, a couple of us on the panel also use the earplugs as well. It reduces the sound to up to negative 19 decibels. So yeah, please, hearing damage is very serious. So I hope you guys invest in some earplugs for yourselves. But see you guys next week, and bye.
Bye, guys.
Bye. This is very fun.